In the Zone. Jake Scott and Ben Anderson mid-morning. Your lunch break and beyond with Hans, Scotty G. And now, unrivaled Alex Kirry and former NFL quarterback Scott Mitchell afternoons on the Zone Sports Network. Part of Utah's powerhouse for sports, KSLSports.com. On air, online, and on the KSL Sports app.
Earning 5 stars on Google is tough. Earning it as a home improvement company is tougher. So here's the secret at Peach Windows. First, they answer your calls with a real person. Next, they offer premier windows and doors. Next, no high pressure. Next, no subcontractors. And there's more. So start at peachbuildingproducts.com and begin the 5-star process. Peachbuildingproducts.com, Peach Windows, locally owned and operated, passionate Utah Jazz fans.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Your game summary, presented by America First Credit Union on the Zone Sports Network.
Left corner, Ingles for 3. It's good. Clarkson finds Rudy at the rim, naked and open. Not literally, just nobody guarding him. Pascal flying it again. Gobert tips it. Pascal back up and in. Eric tapped it. Gobert batted it. Pascal controlled it, went back up and in. Back out to Joe. Wide open. Pump fakes air. Then shoots the 3 and hits. Inbound to Whiteside. Oh, beautiful spin to the rack, and he packed it. Hassan Whiteside. Bogdanovich, right side 3 is good. Boyan now leads the Jazz with 17 as he's got 10 in the quarter. That's your America First game summary. Brought to you by America First. Official car dealer. Wait a second. Clarkson driving on Sengun into the lane. Flares back, finds Whiteside down low, goes up amongst 4 guys, misses, rebound, goes out of bounds. Try that again. The official credit union of the Utah Jazz with financial products and tools designed to help individuals, families, and businesses succeed. It's easy to see why they're Utah's #1 credit union. Become a member today at AmericaFirst.com. Whiteside attacking from the angle right, and he draws the foul. The Utah Jazz Most Valuable Educators, presented by Instructure, the makers of Canvas. We're inviting the Utah community to nominate local educators who are making an impact in their schools and communities and who are an inspiration in the lives of their students. Through this program, 21 educators will be recognized during 21 home games throughout the season. Each honored educator will attend a Jazz game, receive a personalized Jazz jersey, plus each recipient will receive a $1,000 classroom grant and a surprise classroom visit or organized assembly involving the Jazz, Bear mascot, and personnel from Utah Jazz and Instructure. Make your teacher nomination today at utahjazz.com. Whiteside, with his neon green shoes, buries both free throws. Hassan has been really good so far this year for the Jazz. And the Jazz lead by 30. 5:49 left. Here's Josh Christopher out of Arizona State. Driving on Trent Forrest. Pull up mid-range jumper, no good. Forrest with some nice defense. Forrest, Butler, Bogdanovich, Clarkson, and Whiteside. Oni is not available due to non-COVID related illness as Clarkson bogarts his way into the lane, flips it up and in. So Elijah Hughes is available for the Jazz tonight. And Malik Fitz would be the last 2 that will get to play tonight. Fitz played for the Clippers last year, so it would not be his NBA debut. And I believe he scored. We have a point for Jared Butler, but we do not have a field goal. 113-80. 3 ball for Brooks, fading back as an air ball. Clarkson rebounds, runs out of traffic. Skips the pass to Bogdanovich. 1 dribble, fires the 3, missed it. Rebound, Garuba of the Rockets. Jazz tonight from 3 are 15 of 41, 37%. And Garuba tries another 3 and misses. Clarkson left corner on the run, sets himself Misses. That would have been a tough shot. Fast break the other way. Bogdanovich with a steal. Spinning out of traffic and is fouled. Eric Paschall, Elijah Hughes going to check in. Bogdanovich leaves with 17. Jazz balanced tonight. 7 players in double figures. 17 for Bogdanovich, 16 for Clarkson, 16 for Gobert, 15 for Mitchell, 14 for Ingles, 11 for Paschall, 10 for Whiteside. Bogdanovich at the line. And
right.
Hughes will check in. Paschall will have to wait.
Since we have a break here, David, free
Yes.
throw line, is there someone you want to apologize to?
Well, I didn't get to see. The rumor is that my dad got his kid a jersey.
Yes. He does have a Jazz jersey on.
So I shamed
you
him.
can apologize.
Do I have to go pay for the jersey? I clearly shamed the dad. Is it a T-shirt or a jersey?
It's a jersey, yes.
So do I have to go reimburse the dad sitting in the second row
That'd be a good idea.
for the fact that I shamed him into that shirt for his kid?
I think you should, David.
All right.
I really do.
115 to 80. We're all in a good mood. Sengun drives to the rim. Whiteside comes over, fouls and blocks.
No, I don't think you should. It took him too long to buy it.
Should have bought it before the night started, right?
And
Shouldn't have
before he-
needed the play-by-play announcer of the team to shame him into getting his young son a jersey for their once-in-a-lifetime experience in the second row.
Yes.
And now they have a story to tell about the obnoxious announcer of the team who saw them, talked to them, and shamed him into buying his kid a jersey. Right?
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Ron, I have to tell you, I just checked Twitter. So I almost don't. Nathan Mortensen has tweeted me and said, I'm going to get off the Rot Gang. Well, he said of, but I think he meant off. The Rot Gang, if you continue to criticize parents over their trivial choices.
Oh, really?
He's very upset with me about this. Jazz fans against racism wonders whether the kid spilled root beer over his jersey earlier in the day. Jared Butler pulled back 3 and he got it. First NBA basket for Jared Butler on a nifty crossover step back.
So it sounds like your Twitter friend doesn't like having a little fun, huh?
No, he's never called an NBA game where you're up 36. 3 no good left side. Trent Forrest rebounds for the Jazz. 118 to 82. Forrest with a beautiful backdoor pass to Hughes. Skips it out to Butler, firing another 3, and he swirled it out. Sengun, what do you think of him, Ron? Driving at Whiteside to the basket, scores it.
You can see he uses his weight and his body, he spins well, he finishes, tries to finish. He hasn't finished well at the rim, and I think Rudy and Whiteside has a lot to do with that.
Trent Forrest drives, wraps a pass to the corner. Elijah Hughes penetrates, goes back to the other corner to Paschall, and 3 in the key on Whiteside. Not Whiteside's fault. You know, Ron, it's interesting you were saying that, and the thought I had to myself was he's probably be all right against anyone else. Like a guy who wants to live around the rim against us is pretty hard to evaluate. We have a hard time sometimes. We watch players and think that they're not quite up to snuff. And then we watch them on a video on another game where we're like, they didn't do that against us.
Right.
It's because Rudy's not in the middle.
And now you got Whiteside there as well.
And Whiteside's been every bit we could have asked for. Here's Sengun driving on Paschall to the basket, draws the foul.
There's a perfect example right there. Now, he can't move Paschall around because Paschall is 264 pounds, probably just as strong as Rudy, especially on the lower part of his body. But
Sengun, 19 years old, spent a good time with Erdemar, one of our assistant coaches, who was in Turkey last year before the game, and is Turkish. His wife is a doctor.
his what?
Erdem, our assistant coach's wife, I believe, is a doctor. So she's still in Turkey practicing. Had a nice dinner with he and Alex when we were in Dallas. Alex Jensen. 118 to 85. Jared Butler in the game. With on the left side, Malik Fitz now in as well. Butler, beautiful crossover. Oh my goodness. They're going to call an offensive foul on Jared Butler, and that's too bad because he actually just crossed over Garuba so badly that Garuba almost sprained an ankle.
It really looked like he
didn't commit a foul at all. They just saved Garuba from embarrassment. Here it is, crossed it over, back. He did shove off, but he had literally spun Garuba around already. Donovan, Royce, Boyan all came popping off the bench rooting for the kid. Timeout on the floor, final one of the night. 2:56 left. Jazz 118, Rockets 85 on the Jazz Radio Network.
When you're a member of America First Credit Union, the only house that matters to us is the one that you call home. And whether you're putting down new roots or making more room for your family to grow, we'll be there to help you nurture and care for the things you cherish most. Because the only home that matters to us is yours. Truly. Learn more at americafirst.com. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Discover Tool and Safety Days at Mountainland Supply. Get 5% off brands like Milwaukee, Husqvarna, Faltech, Ames, Rigid, Structron, Wacker Newsom, Radian, Spectra, Liftall, Diablo, Ankara Cargo, and Louisville Ladders. Check out live demos with Mountainland Supply expert tool and safety representatives. Get free tool bonus offers exclusively through Mountainland Supply. Fall is here and there's no better time to save at Mountainland Supply. See your Mountainland Supply branch for tool and safety day locations and dates near you.
You've caught up on a lot this past year. Found your center, binge-watched 8 seasons of your favorite show, finally wrapped up that honey-do list, and even reconnected with the outdoors. Now, it's time to catch up on your health. If it's been a while since you've had your annual checkup or you've been putting off care, let's catch up soon. With 11 neighborhood health centers offering primary, specialty, and urgent care, at University of Utah Health, we're here for you.
Did someone say ice cream? At Far Better Ice Cream, we refuse to be ordinary. After 100 years, we have become Utah's most preferred ice cream. Our rich history of ice cream has always been filled with the freshest ingredients and made with love from the Far family. Make sure to pick up Far Better Ice Cream at finer grocery stores across the state or have a scoop during the game. At Far Better Ice Cream, we refuse to be ordinary, and we will never settle for anything less than legendary. Far Better Ice Cream.
Jazz lead at 118-85. Have led this one and controlled it the whole way. New York leads Chicago 104-98 with 57 seconds left. So if New York holds on, Chicago and the Jazz will not meet as the battle of the unbeatens. It will leave the Jazz and the Warriors as the only unbeatens in the NBA. Warriors playing Memphis right now. Sengun backdoor cut. Kenyon Martin Jr. couldn't catch it. It goes out to Garuba. Top to Christopher. Down low, Sengun. Steps through, works it, scores it. It's got great post moves down low.
Good footwork there, and used his body very well and used both hands. Been impressed with him more so than Green tonight.
Yep. Butler. Underhand scoop to Forrest. Turns the corner, drives the lane, high off the glass and in. Beautiful move by Trent Forrest. He's so strong. Christopher bounces to a rolling Martin and lays it up and in. And dunks it, actually. 120-89. Forrest comes back. No look pass to Pascal. He goes to the reverse side. Sengun goes up and fouls it.